It's on? Okay. Hey, yo, I tell him, it's the slanted one, yeah, it's the chinky dude. If the girl got worlds of curves, I'm right there like Chingy do. Set up the reps, I'ma conquer the steps like a slinky do. I'm all about the cream and the cakes, I make Twinkie moves. Don't sleep on me, all your praise you heap on me. Smart enough to see the shepherd from the sheep, homie. Lot of persistence to my existence, no flim flam farmer gon' reap on me or off me. Light skin like the creamer, but my soul and my demeanor, it be blacker than the coffee. My nature just naughty, word to Treach, Vinny, and KG. My sound beat the eardrum up, word to Sway Lee. You can't play Kenny, I'm more than a Slim Jimmy. My bars hit harder than some absinthe, chase with a shot of Remy. Run my mouth so much it been ran, that's no Stimpy. It's K-Serious, and when I'm in Philly, I keep the Akis tripping. But when I'm in Cali, you can catch me with Pope politicking. Uh-huh.
PoePoliticking.com.
Yeah, what's the word, people? It's your boy MoRuf. I am locked in with Poe Politicking. Y'all should lock in too, man. Stop playing with me. L.O.E, love over everything.
How can one man have all that power? How can one man smoke all that sour? Leave me about an hour. Giuliani was running away from towers. This remind me of a satire. Your homie snitching, he got mad wires. Been on the low, just making mad fire. Writer getting it tighter, Mookie got mad pliers. Yeah, y'all think I'm resting from that slowly? Meditation for a whole week. Yeah, your shorty acting like she no free. We used to freestyle to that go beat. Open my eyes, niggas trying to explore now. Give me a little, fuck it, I'm needing more now. Quad there, you should send me off to that store now. Blowing that doji towel under that door now. Getting that really dope, screaming we major. Used to be drinking 40s with Deja. Do me a favor, never do me no favors. In Atlanta with Queen, all in the cater. We chillin' up on Stone Mountain. Shorty got me on his Mount Stone. So I call this Mountain Pumps. Mountain Pumps. Mountain Pumps. We chillin' up on Stone Mountain. Yeah. Shorty got me on this Mountain Stone. So I call this Mountain Pumps. Mountain Pumps. Mountain Pumps.
Welcome back to PoePoliticking.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify, we're on Google Play, Apple Music. This summer I interviewed since 2008. 1-2-1-2, I'm placed to be with MoRuf. MoRuf, how you doing? That's how you say it, right? MoRuf?
That was close. It's MoRuf,
MoRuf.
MoRuf. I let it rock a couple times. Say, nah, it's MoRuf. MoRuf.
Just say the meaning behind your name.
My father gave it to me. It's a Nigerian Muslim name. It means compassionate in Arabic. Growing up, I used to hate it. I'm not even gonna hold you, but the older I got, the more I fell in love with it. Because I don't know a lot of MoRufs, so it seemed to be a little unique.
Okay. And I saw you said New Jersey. It's like
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey, Nigeria.
Yeah,
So where you
yeah.
from?
I'm born and raised in New Jersey. Been there for most of my life. I recently just moved to New York. I got married last year. You get me? Shout out to my wife, gang. I got married and I moved to New York earlier this year. And my parents are from Nigeria, so Nigerian blood. So yeah, I guess I'm all three in a sense, But yeah, I'm a New Yorker, I guess. It's love. I've always been in New York anyway, but now I actually live out here, so it's actually cool.
Yeah, I guess somebody told me to ask you about being married because they say you talk about it a lot on social media.
Yeah.
So
Who said that shit?
Married.
Say nah. Yo, man, since getting married, bro, man, my life has changed for the. It's gonna sound like some movie tip, but like my life has changed for the best dramatically. Spiritually, mentally. And it's marrying my best friend. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like we kind of Megatroned with everything that we do independently. We work together, so it's like we do it even better, and it's just great, to be able to marry like my best friend, somebody that I call a friend, So it's great, man, life changing. I'm just more excited to just do more, that much more. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. And I want you to talk about your background, how you got involved with music.
Um, let's say I say I've always loved music growing up. You know, from inspirations from Jadakiss to Anita Baker. I started off in a choir, probably like in the fifth, sixth grade, and I just started writing, probably like seventh grade, and I hit the studio for the first time in high school, probably like senior year, and I recorded my first project, my freshman year of college, a little demo, and I just fell in love with the process. I fell in love, you know. Prior to that, I was just in love with like rap and punchlines, you know, smack DVD. But once I actually started recording, I actually fell in love with creating music. You feel what I'm saying? The technical side of it, like hearing myself, adding a reverb, adding a delay, just stuff like that. So, you know, and from there, I've created projects, I've traveled, um, accomplished some cool stuff, and I'm excited for the next level, man. I'm excited for what's to come.
You said Jadakiss and who?
Jadakiss and Anita Baker.
Yeah, I thought you said Ali Vegas, but I was like, you just said Vegas.
Shout out to
Nita.
Ali Vegas, though.
So what made you say Nita Baker?
Um, I think that's where the soul comes from. You get me? I created this genre called soul hop. It's like hip hop and soul music, music you could feel. And like with Anita Baker, it's just like I remember my oldest sister. She's 10 years older than me, and they used to always put me up on music. Like they'd play SWV, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, and Anita. And I just used to fall asleep and bumping the greatest of Anita Baker. And it just was like just something. I just loved her voice. You feel what I'm saying? It's like Anita got a deep ass voice, but it's just so capturing. And her music is timeless, based upon the instrumentation and the topic matter. And from this day on, it's just I just love Anita Baker music. She's one of my favorite like soul singers. She has a unique voice. It's distinct, and she's still out here touring. That says a lot about the quality of music she created. You feel what I'm saying? So that's definitely something which I aspire to when I create.
So do you like Tony Braxton? Because I feel like that was like they was trying they was trying to make
Tony was
another Anita
cool.
Baker, and they came
I
out
feel
Tony
you.
Braxton a little bit.
Yeah, I feel Tony was cool. She had the deep voice bop. Her first album was cool, but I'm not big on Tony. I'm not gonna hold you, but she's cool. I think Anita got a little more soul. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more soul with Anita.
All right. So let's talk about Jadakiss. What you like about Jadakiss?
Bro, Jadakiss was like to me one of the first rappers that just the way he described things, you know, I believed him. He was one of the first believable rappers, and it's not the fact that he was just believable, but the way that he said it, it was just so. He was the first rapper to say like his car is the same color. Like he said, stocky, but my fifth is brolic, and my sports Cayenne Jeep is the same color as Hypnotic. Like just the way he just, I don't know. He's just really clever.
Yeah.
Jadakiss is
And then
such.
you be like, what is the color of Hypnotic?
Yeah, what is the color of
It had
Hypnotic?
to
You
say
know,
the color of Hypnotic because what color is that?
exactly. He just painted a picture. Like one of my favorite Jadakiss joints is off of I think We Are the Streets album, The Locks. He was like, you ain't gotta slap me five or give me a hug, but it hurts when you gotta kill a brother you love. But I'ma deal with my enemy sooner. Cause I got him looking for my solo album like Kennedy Jr.
Yeah.
That was a
Trash,
really
yeah.
disrespectful line because they was looking for Kennedy Jr. body. And it was like wow, but just the metaphor how he created that, you know, it just he just painted that picture in such a clever way, you know. It wasn't black and white. He still got it. Jadakiss still has it. He's still cold.
Yeah, he got that new song, Me.
Me, yeah, my bro actually just played it for me. That shit goes. It goes. It goes. I'm excited. I'm excited because he's still being him. He's not. It wasn't a trap joint. You get me? It was straight a Jada joint that you probably would have heard like a couple years ago, and it's still fresh. So definitely, Jada definitely played a part.
And then what do you love about hip hop?
Hip hop is dope because it's just like black people created it. And it's just self expression, bro. It's just like it's just rhythms. You get me? It's like I don't know. It's just like there's no rules. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I love about hip hop. There's no rules to it. Um, I think people try to, people try to create rules, but if you really think about it, like hip hop is no rules. We take whatever we like and we make it our own. That's just a black thing in general. Like whether it's fashion, like hip hop is a culture. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not the music. It's fashion. It's the way that you talk. Hip hop raised people. Hip hop is a lot of people fathers. You get what I mean? Hip hop saved a lot of people lives, and it's just something in which I'm thankful and blessed to be inspired by and to be able to create, be a part of. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like it's a beautiful art form, and the evolution of it is really interesting. But it's a cycle, and I can see it coming. I can see it coming back to the music. You feel what I'm saying? But hip hop is a beautiful, beautiful genre, and if you think about it, it's the number one genre at this moment of time. So it's taken over. It has taken over.
Yeah, because I was watching that Canelo Kovalev fight last night.
Yeah. How was it? I didn't even catch it.
It was good, and then Canelo knocked him out at the end.
I peeped.
But
I
I was
saw
just
that clip.
noticing, I was looking at the fan base. It's like, Canelo's Mexican, Kovalev is Russian, but they
Hmm.
playing like Lil Wayne. They ain't playing nothing but hip hop music the whole time,
Yo,
all the commercials and shit. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I'm saying we run this shit, bro. Like hip hop. Let's be honest. Like black culture. Like we run this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it's another story. We need to be reaping from the influence, but that's another story for another day. But we black people, we run everything, bro. Fashion, everything, bro. Like we are the trendsetters of everything. Like that's just how it is. So I'm not surprised that hip hop is like niggas not trying to go to country. Like hip hop is the juice. It is the juice. You feel me? To everything. Everybody's like at every genre is a subgenre of rap, or they take from it. In my opinion, but yeah, man.
And then, what would you say your story is as an artist? Like, what do you try to talk about in your music?
Um, when I was younger, my story was other people's stories. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
Jadakiss was my favorite rapper, so I was talking about what Jadakiss was talking about. I was talking about what Bings was talking about. I never sold drugs a day in my life. I never shot anybody, but that's what I was rapping about. And as I got older, I realized how important it is to be yourself. That's when I like the whole knowledge of self. And I went from hating my name or hating how just certain things and to loving it. And that's when I became more honest within my music. And somebody told me years ago, I forgot who it was, but and I always carry it with me. It's just like no one could ever be you. So if you want to stick out, be you. Just be yourself. It's simple. It wasn't nothing crazy, and that's just something that's like I think that's the true definition of a true artist. You painting your own picture. And from that day on, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just talk about where I'm from. I'm gonna talk about me being from Irvington, New Jersey. I'm gonna talk about being the last born. I'm gonna talk about being Nigerian, and the shit I like, and it's been working. And it seems as though I think that's why I have a loyal fan base, or loyal people who enjoy MoRuf, because I'm being me. And it's a lot of people who may have. I think a lot of artists in general, they take the route of what's trendy, whether it's the trap shit, whatever it might be, and that shit fades out because it's not true to who you are. You feel what I'm saying? And I think people forget this is a marathon. So yeah, man, I think me as an artist, I just speak who I am, what I like, and that's you get me. From
Yeah,
my
I was
from
gonna say, because when you was talking about it earlier, I was gonna say, how does that feel? Like you were saying earlier, like you was rapping about stuff you knew you didn't do. I would feel funny doing that. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but it was fun. Like even that was like you get me. It's videos on YouTube. Me and my bro Polo Mo. If you look real deep, you can find it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna tell you what the search name is, but I was talking some wild shit. I was talking about shooting niggas' heads off and your brains on your shoulders so you can hold your thoughts. Like it was clever. You feel what I'm saying? But it was just like at that point in time, it was fun. because that was what was popular. Like you can even look how music has changed dramatically. You feel what I'm saying? Like if niggas rap like that, niggas kind of look at you a little funny. Like, ew, you killing niggas. It's still people doing that, but
Yeah,
it's
they
just
just do that more with the battle rap now.
yeah. People, and that's shout out to battle rap, and I do appreciate it staying to its true form essence of it, but it was just I didn't even realize it. It was funny to me because I didn't even find myself. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't confident being myself, so I just was like, I was just being other people. And it just took me time to realize, like, at the end of the day, like, how am I gonna stick out if I'm trying to be you?
Yeah, you gotta be yourself.
At the end of the day, regardless. So it's just like it took me to realize, like, how do I stick out? How do I separate myself from a million people rocking white tees? I'm gonna pull up with the black tee. You get me? You know what I mean? That's just simple, like, simple analogy. So that's just how I felt, and I feel as though my story is worth being told. It's just especially coming from a Nigerian household. Um, I know a bunch of you know Nigerian cat Nigerian cats whose parents came here in the '70s and the '80s, and they have this perception, or I'm doing this for I'm doing this for them. Like you can do what it is that you love. You can follow your passion, and one of my passions, happen to be creating music, um, spreading love. You feel me? That's why I do have the organization Love Over Everything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the music is just like, to be honest, the music is just the mascot at this point. But I'm really trying to like let niggas know out here that you could do what it is you love. You can inspire others, spread love. It's really on some native tongue, like. And I did it this summer, in Irvington, New Jersey. I had the first annual Love Over Everything back to school event. The mayor came out. Shout out to Fat Boy SSE. He's from Irvington. He came out, and it was beautiful. And that's, I think, the reason why so many people came out, and the energy was just going because I was in my bag with the music. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my ultimate goal. Like, I'm trying to go to Nigeria with this music and love over everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's deeper than just trying to get hot or trying to get on or trying to get signed. You feel what I'm saying? I'm really trying to do something bigger than me. You feel what I'm saying? So I think us being artists and creatives, we always want to put ourselves on. It's dope. After you get on, it's just like I ask myself, like, is that what you living for?
Well, what
To
is
like,
getting on to? I mean, I guess define getting on.
I think the typical getting on to some people is getting signed or getting a deal, having money, your videos being played
With
on
a
the
whip
radio.
and a chain.
Yeah, with the chain and shit. And that's cool. But it's just like, what the fuck are you living for? Like, it's just like, during my father passed almost a decade ago, and at his funeral, that was the first time I like asked myself, like, when I'm not here anymore, what are people gonna remember me for? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, your legacy.
I'm not just trying to be remembered as a nigga that could rap.
Mm.
It's just, that's cool, but who can't rap? We black, bro. Everybody can rhyme words. You feel what I'm saying? But I'd rather be remembered for somebody who, like, yo, he was a loyal dude. He was a good guy. You feel me? He
Yeah.
cared about people. He was loving. He helped. You know what I mean? That's my energy. That's the legacy I'm trying to leave behind, and that's part of the reason why I created L.O.E. Um, just something that's bigger than me. You feel what I'm saying? So in a world in which everyone is selfish, everyone is thirsty and horny for likes, um, I'm just trying to figure out ways every day. Like, damn, how can I do something that's bigger than me? At the same time, I'm happy. I'm comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? That struggling artist shit is corny. That's for the birds. Niggas is not trying to struggle. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I be comfortable, happy, and be able to, help other people that came from my community who never left Jersey, who never left Irvington. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed to travel, do a little traveling. I was blessed to go to college. Some of my homies I went to primary school with, they didn't even make it to 21. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how can, whether I have the biggest story or the whatever, the smallest story, how can my story help somebody else? So That's like my ultimate goal with this music shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, obviously to get better, keep on learning, and like, yo, hold niggas down while I'm getting this chicken. That means money. I'm not sure if y'all know what that means in San Diego.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, I need a half a bird. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would say, I wanted you to talk about. I was checking I think about 4 or 5 projects on Spotify. So I just want you to talk about some of your projects you released.
Yeah. So the first project that you'll probably see on my Spotify is "Ready to Live." That was a project that came out on the January 1st, 2011.
Yep, Garden State Mine.
Artist State of Mind. That was my first project. That was a project I actually was like still in college and shit like that. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get signed off this. That was like one of those projects and shit. That was one of my favorite projects. It's just, I, it's important. You feel what I'm saying? If you from Irvington, if you from Jersey, if you was around that time, that was just an important project for all of us because it's just like I think I was kind of making the mark for like, regardless if you some underground nigga, whatever. This is how you put out music, bro. Like this is how you do it. No rinky dink shit. And yeah, man, that's one of my favorite projects. So it was Gotta Say the Mind, Ready to Live. What else is on Spotify? More than likely, you got
Days
motherfucking
of Moo.
Shades of Moo. That's a project. So Gotta Say the Mind. I was on my battle rap. I was a battle rapper, so I was still coming off my little spiritual. We're Ready to Live. Then Shades of Moo. Even with the cover, I was like, I don't want you to look at the cover and even know this is a hip hop album. You feel what I'm saying? That's when I was just on my, and I matured. So I'm talking about a lot of relationship. It's a lot of songs on there that's dedicated to my then girlfriend, now wife. You feel me? You feel me? Just talking about, it was more so just some real life shit. Something that, and that's when I created the genre. Songs. And with Shades of Mood, that's when I started kind of just voice memoing. So the music just became a little bit more with Shades of Moon. Then we got Lucy's. That was a project, to be honest. I was kind of figuring out, damn, how can I approach this and shit? I was riding off Shades of Moon for a couple years. I'm not gonna hold you. Then with Lucy's, I was just been creating songs, but it was hard to kind of create a project. So I'm like, I'm gonna just make some shit called Lucy's. And from where I'm from, Lucy's are cigarettes, and I just
Yeah.
kind of flipped the whole Newport energy. Shout out to my homie Rob with that. My brother Texas Isaiah shot that. And Lucy's was a great time because I was just growing as an artist. I was becoming more experimental. I think that was one of my most versatile projects in sense. Like I have a song called Glowed. And I'm just like, it's like an 8-minute song. It's like Bruce Lee interludes and shit like that. I have a song called Sweet Vibes on there, and I'm still on my rap and shit, going crazy. Then after that, 2016, that's when I dropped Lucy's. I took a little break after Lucy's, more so on a personal break, and I got myself right. Then I kind of came back at it with the L.O.E. Professional Use Only, with my brother Ike, and that was more so. I was really with that project. I just kind of want to put on for the brand. That was kind of the reemergence of like getting out of a little rut and being like, okay, it's bigger than me. We on some L.O.E. shit, and I'm about to put my little bro on. He don't have no music on streaming platforms. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm moving. And the last thing which I put out was in September, which was S19.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a 4-track project. It's probably like 9 minutes. You got Mountain Poem. Shout out to Jacob Rochester. He texted me the beat, and I just vibed out. Voice memoed it, like literally went to the studio, recorded it. Then we got Sheesh with my brother OGM. Shout out to Horror. They're fucking breaking. They're killing it. Then we have Eastside. Shout out to the homie Budgie. The producer for Eastside actually produced the first track on Kanye's last album. Shout out to Budgie.
The Jesus is
And
King? Or...
Jesus is King. He produced the first track.
Okay.
But yeah, Budgie is crazy. And then the last song was Canal Street, attached with a remix by the Brody Swervy, who's an amazing producer, based out in California. Um, I had the original and I had the remix on there, and I'm actually dropping a video for Canal Street uh, this month. I'm having an event out in Jersey, so yeah, I'm excited to drop that, man. It's one of my best videos to date. It's one of my best videos to date. So yeah, man, I dropped some projects, man, and I'm excited to drop the next one, 2020, with my brother L.O.E, Muladic, finally.
Well, yeah, I interviewed him before.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
yeah, Melo's a great guy, man. He's the fucking GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, from amazing lyricist to producer, he worked with Beyonce's, the Jay-Z's, the fucking so many other individuals. You know, Melo's super dope, and I'm excited to share this project in 2020 for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
it was back in the day too. It was probably like
Yeah,
2010. I talked to
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Melo's
you was
dope.
kind of talking about this stuff already, but what do you say some of your other interests are? Instead, you was talking about giving back and helping others, but what are some of your other interests?
My other interests are, I like knitting. I like knitting sweaters. Say, nah, I'm fucking with you.
I thought you was for real. I was like, ain't no wrong with that
You like, yo,
shit.
my
My
nigga
girl
can
into knitting shit.
It's like, nah. My other interests are obviously creating music, giving back. Even, I work. I went to school. I went to King University. I graduated in 2013, and I'm an actual counselor. My day job. So giving back is something that I thrive off of that. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that it took me a little time to realize that. But so from counseling to really trying to build this L.O.E shit, like, that's top priority in a sense. Really doing an event this past summer with Mayor Tony Voss of Irvington, New Jersey, and like having like 500, 600 people come out. Um, it just made me realize, like, damn, this was just an idea that me and my bro made up in my mom's basement. And like, we are holding these kids down. Everybody got a book bag, with school supplies, and it's just like, damn, like, how can I make this bigger? You feel what I'm saying? So from that, I enjoy, obviously, to give back. I'm trying to get back into reading. I'll be on my reading shit a little bit. Then I just like stop caring for like months. Like, I don't want to read anything. Then I get excited. So right now, I actually just picked up. Me and my wife just got back from Texas, and I actually just picked up the All You Need to Know About the Music Industry Business by Donald Passman. I'm actually holding it now. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into that bop. But yeah, and I like traveling and shit. I'm not a video game nigga. That shit boring. Um, but to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm a cool guy. Get to know me. Fuck with me.
So what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Um, Man, what I would love to say to my fans and supporters is thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for riding with me. And there's so much more in store, man. So much more in store from the music, and from the L.O.E brand, and from MoRuf. And I appreciate you, man. And it's a lot more in store. Like this Canal Street video that's dropping this month. You feel what I'm saying? And I just appreciate everybody rocking with me, from beyond the music, rocking with me as an individual, rocking me as a person. You feel me? So much more in store, and tap in. Follow your own dreams. Do what it is that brings you happiness. Um, don't let nothing stop you. You get me? So, but yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, say anybody just not hearing about you through this interview, let them know why they should go check you out and go follow you.
You should check me out because I'm better than them other niggas. You're saying nah. Nah, you should definitely check me out because I think I'm pretty dope. I think I'm really unique. I think I create music that you listen to, you just like can relate to. And it's just something that's also sonically pleasing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like the energy I give off. Like, obviously, I'm a rapper, but I'm a creator. You feel what I'm saying? Just in general. I might just hit you up with a 30-second song, nigga, and I'm humming. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think the music in which I create is something that feels good. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, you should definitely check it out. Listen to it, man. And I appreciate you guys giving me this opportunity. And yeah, go check out my music. It's MoRuf, MoRuf. 5 letters. It's real simple. MoRuf. Um, and I promise you're gonna enjoy it. You get me? Yeah.
I'm gonna say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
Bless, man. Appreciate you, Paul. Much love, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's like, she's so cute, you must meet her. Damn, I'm loving your feature. Said her father's a preacher. Told her, meet me on Bleecker. I go up on a wild street, so never really listen when a child speak. My big homie had that loud, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. She's so cute, but so sweet. She does dirt with no cleats. Been about 3 or 4 weeks. Another pour me, floor seats, the Lord speak. Funny how the nigga want like a slice on. So they hella cool, just like a cyclone. Hella sensitive, just like an iPhone. Tryna catch a nigga slipping like I'm Dragonfly Jones. Damn, I'm really loving your texture, flesh I never really applying that pressure. Another body on stretcher. So they hella all on the Tesla. Funny how shorty acts nudie. Only try to take it to the movies. Goddamn, shorty hella bougie. How you keep it real with a silicone booty? She's so cute, you must meet her. Damn, I'm loving your feature. Said her father's a preacher. Told her, meet me on Bleecker. I grew up on a wild street, so never really listen when a child speak. My big homie had that loud, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. On Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. On Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains. Meet me at the... Yeah, it's like, she's so cute, you must meet her. Damn, I'm loving your feature. Said her father's a preacher. Told her, meet me on Bleecker. I go up on a wild street, so never really listen when a child speak. My big homie had that loud, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. She's so cute, but so sweet. She does dirt with no cleats. Been about 3 or 4 weeks. Another pouring me, floor seats, the Lord speak. Funny how the nigga want like a slice long. Shorty hella cool, just like a cyclone. Hella sensitive, just like an iPhone. Tryna catch a nigga slipping like I'm Dragonfly Jones. Damn, I'm really loving your texture, flesh I never really applying that pressure. Another body on stretcher. Shorty hella all on the Tesla. Funny how shorty acts nudie. Only try to take it to the movies. Goddamn, shorty hella bougie. How you keep it real with a silicone booty? She's so cute, you must meet her. Damn, I'm loving your feature. Said her father's a preacher. Told her, meet me on Bleecker. I grew up on a wild street, so never really listen when a child speak. My big homie had that loud, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. On Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. On Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains on Canal Street. On Canal Street, yeah. I used to cop gold chains. Meet me at the...
Thanks for listening to PoePoliticking.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoePoliticking.com, contact us at PoePoliticking@gmail.com. That's PoePoliticking@gmail.com. Or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoePoliticking.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoePoliticking@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoePoliticking.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoePoliticking on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play. The PoePoliticking Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/PO audio and get an audiobook of your choice, free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends, and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/PO audio and download a free audiobook by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.